What's up, YouTube? This is Bystander Excavator, and alright, guys, I am currently in my ban list analysis shirt. We just got the brand new October 1st OCG ban list, and as you can see, the OCG is going heavy handed against a lot of the problematic cards in their deck, which is actually very awesome. I can tell you right now, I personally love looking at the OCG list, trying to analyze to see what potential hits can be coming down our way. I know our next list won't be coming in until before not before December 15th, so some of these hits are going to pretty much be something to really ponder about what's going to happen for the future of the TCG side of the game. Also, guys, I did do a Banlist analysis video with Ben 10,000 of YGO for my channel. That video is going to be up tomorrow. We analyze the TCG list. We go up and down the list, discuss each card. We analyze the winners and losers. And ultimately, it's a very awesome video, guys. I hope you check it out. But that's tomorrow. Today, we're looking at the OCG list, and we're going to jump right into this right now. And, of course, we can see the bans. Red Eyes, Dragoon, banned, as well as the Utopia Sickle, also banned. Alright, we're going to start over here with the Utopia Sickle. I think this card is pretty much self-explanatory. You can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Style of card. I know a lot of players were kind of pissed this card wasn't hit here in the TCG. The Numeron engine is still kind of new, so I can understand the primary reason why that card wasn't hit. Not only that, but I really don't see that many decks running the Numeron engine as well, so there is a bit of an issue with that. However, that being said, with this card being banned over an OCG, I definitely could see this hit happening in the TCG come our December list. As for Dragoon, Dragoon is a bit new, but it is a very splashable card. I know a lot of players can splash in a Red Eyes, a Dark Magician, put a plan for the Anaconda and a Red Eyes Fusion just to get this guy out in their current decks. So I definitely do understand why this card needs to be banned. It's just way too splashable. If Konami would have maybe designed it to the point where it can only be utilized in either a Dark Magician deck or a Red Eyes deck, I think it would have been a little bit safer to have around, because then this is a boss monster for those decks. But this card can be very oppressive if you do not have an out for it. Negates monster effects. It can pop 2 cards off your opponent's field. Gains additional attack when it negates. It can't be targeted itself. So yeah, definitely it could be an issue. Its current path, I think, might take the same path as they did over in the OCG, where they put it to 1 at first and then ban it. Although, if it does become a major issue, they could just ban it outright in December. So this is the question mark I'm going to have for the December list. This is definitely going to get hit for December. Moving down for the limits over in the OCG, we have 1 for 1. This card has been at 1 here in the TCG for years. Pretty self-explanatory. You pitch a big monster to get a level 1 monster out on the field. It's extremely awesome in a lot of decks that can utilize level 1s, especially synchro decks. So this is the primary reason why it's still at 1 for today. For the current meta here in the TCG, and OCG now has it on 1 as well. Over here, the Mekk-Knight Orchist Gearsu is put to 1s on. Mekk-Knight Orchist, or even Orchist decks in general, are pretty big still in the OCG, so I definitely understand the reason why this card got put to 1. It's kind of a 1-card like monster, depending on how you play with it. And yeah, this is something I definitely would see if Orchis was a bigger threat here in the TCG. I don't see it really happening unless Orchis moves up into Tier 1 status again. Coming down over here for the cards that go into semi-limits, we have Nadir of the Domatica. This is just to help rein in the consistency of the deck so it doesn't become too overpowered. I mean, they still have 3 Ecclesia and 2 of this card, so the search power of the deck is actually very good. Over here, this is the Memories of Hope. Basically allows you to draw cards equal to the number of Xyz monsters with different names you control. So Numeron engine still could be utilized as a very powerful drawer engine, even without Utopia Sickle in the mix. Next up, we have Call by the Grave. It's going to 2 over in OCG. It went to 1 here in the TCG, but I can see this possibly moving down the list to 2 in the TCG come December. We discussed this card at length in my video, which is up tomorrow, so definitely check that out. And then last but not least, we have the Omelets. We have White Dragon, Werven Buster. Uh, the Guard Dragon engine is pretty much dead over in OCG, so there's no reason to keep their extenders on the list anymore, so it's safe to come off. Makior the Destructor has the new errata. Should be unlimited. Necroface, nobody's really playing this card in Zombies or any deck anymore, so it's safe to come down. Without Red Eyes Dragoon, Red Eyes Fusion safe to come back to 3. They did not put down Predator Verte Anaconda off of 1, which makes me think what the OCG R&D department has planned for Fusion decks moving forward. So keep your eyes out on Blazing Vortex, because I know they just started to release the cards for that set. Might be seeing something coming down our way that time. And then, of course, we got the Altergeist spoofing card that's coming off the list. This is another great card for the Altergeist decks. Guys, that is it for the OCG analysis video for the October 1st OCG list. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this on my channel, make sure to subscribe, enable notifications so you don't miss any uploads. Check out the description box below. Find the links to my affiliates, tcgplayer.com, as well as sidedeckversus.com. Great resources for any Yu-Gi-Oh player. Follow me on social media, and if you guys want to help grow my community to greater heights, the invite link to my Discord servers in the description box below. Join a conversation. We'll love to have you. Guys, as always, until next time, peace.